That's all I do. I just call it how I see it. Some of the shit that I see on here, I probably didn't witness it or went through it. Similar to this video. I only saw a little bit of it. I was just going through the YouTube, bro. I watched a little bit of it. I stopped it because I wanted to voice my opinion on this. So this should be a good one. But with that being said, man, thank you for coming to my channel. Appreciate the love that I began, man. All that good shit, bro. This should be a good one right here, man. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If I sound a little I'm trying to get rid of it a little cold, but the show must go on. She's trying to chase me around with a knife right now. Does she have it on her right now? Yes, she's actively trying to chase me with a knife. She can't do what they want to do. It gotta stop now. Come on. I worked too hard for you not to just wash some dishes. What is some dishes? At first, when I watched the video, I ain't even gonna lie, I watched a little bit of it, bro. Like, I watched maybe a good 40 seconds of it. And I wanted to stop, bro. But just by watching that video, man, my first intention, I was like, I kind of feel her. Because these young kids, you know, not nowadays, bro, they kind of did what the fuck we did growing up. The shit that they do now when it flew by when I was growing up. I can't say for more folk, bro. I was raised around some old school folk, bro. But none of this shit would have went through. So I kind of started leaning towards her. Like, I feel what she's saying. Just watch the fucking dish. You know, more folk who call the cops on their kids in this situation, bro. I was just judging, which I shouldn't have did, by the house they were living in. You know, all that. Like, okay, she busting her ass out working hard, bro. Just watch the dish until I.
A dispute between an Arizona woman and her son about household chores erupts into chaos when she grabs a bat and tries to evict him from the home. It isn't long before an even deadlier weapon is brought into the mix, and as police are called to the scene by both mother and child, it'll be their job to stop this volatile family altercation before it leaves irreparable scars.
I feed him. I clothe him. You do your mama like this? Oh, hell no. You do anybody like this.
And that's another thing, bro. Well, I'ma speak on this shit when the time right, bro. You a parent. Them kids them kids did not ask to come in this world. When the parent be like, I put a roof over your head, I feed you, I clothe you, I nourish you, I do all, motherfucker, you supposed to. You the parent. That's not a fucking job for you to do. That's not a fucking shit that you feel like, oh, I do woot the woot the woot. I put a food over it, all that bullshit. Bro, I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I'm a parent of two, bro. And not once will I put a roof over your head, I put clothes in your bag, I feed you, I do this motherfucking nigga cause I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to. I hate shit like that. I hate parents that say shit like that, man.
Records, and most of the footage has never
like you being told to do that shit.
It's a little before 8 in the morning on July 14th, 2024, when an irate mother in Maricopa, Arizona calls 911 on her teenage son.
Yes, I need a 17-year-old removed from my house, please.
Okay, what is he doing?
I asked him to leave my house. Very disrespectful. I just took it from him, locked my door.
You can't ask somebody to leave your house. And you fucking up already by saying you finna kill your son to dispatch. I will kill him. I will kill him. This mother here, this woman here, this older woman, I'm just what I done seen and went through, bro. Either his dad or a man did some awful shit. I ain't even gonna say awful. A separation, divorce can cause a woman to fucking, especially they've been married for a long time, bro. When they turn out like this, bro, they I don't even know the word for it. It's a woman that you never seen. Only that married person, which would be her ex-husband, seen that side in her before. Not all the time, but how she can get. She would never let her kids see her get like this when her and that ex-husband was together. You will never see it. The kids will never see it. But once, I'm just saying, if this happened, they got divorced, there are sides of your mother that's going to display to you that you never seen before.
I want him out of my house. I understand. I need him out of my house. I want this out of my house. These kids think they want to do. I don't know. Yeah. Well, let him a moment.
The operator patches her through to a police sergeant, but the conversation doesn't go well.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Star with Maricopa PD. I'm on my way over to your house. What exactly is the disturbance that we're going to? Because I've got several officers breaking for this, but it sounds...
Look, get up. 40, 45 straight on my house. He's still laying in the bed with his headphones on. I want to take him out of here right now to go back to Chicago. I'm not going with this moment. I cannot, and I will not. I am teaching right now.
My bad, we didn't know what a little
They
allergy.
can't hurt him just because he's not doing his chores.
The situation is ongoing, and when a second 911 call comes in, it's clear that things at the house are on the verge of spinning out of control.
Okay, what's going on there? He's trying to chase me around with a knife right now. Does she have it on her right now? Yes, he's actively trying to chase me with a knife. You're not getting a bad. Well, everything's on your house. Call 9. You're not getting a bad. I don't know what you think you're doing. I'm a boss kid. You act like I'm a little kid. You're trying to fight me with a bat. I'm going to take the bat from you. You are too small.
Officers with the Maricopa Police Department arrive and race to the front door, knowing full well that the weapons involved in this dispute could send this entire situation off the rails.
It's a knife at.
It's in the kitchen.
Okay,
She's upstairs.
Where is she at? Upstairs?
Yeah, she's
Here,
upstairs.
send over here.
What's her name? Gloria. Take Gloria, this is Maricopa Police.
Yeah, or that.
Okay.
You can't help me. I'm talking about just keep it straight.
Bro, by listening to all this shit, man, if I'm not mistaken, didn't she say earlier, she got the point whatever he need to go back to Chicago. So I'm just assuming, like I said before, this got to be a divorce situation with him, maybe Buddy, Dad, and the lady, husband and wife, and he end up leaving or blase. I'ma just be real, bro. Cause this my shit, this my channel, bro. I can say the real shit, bro. Cause it already happened. I had something similar like this happen to me, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It wasn't get out of my house. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But it wasn't more of the bat and the knife situation. It was more of the side that I did not see. And I don't want to hear, oh, it's because she was hurt. That's bullshit. Bullshit. You probably is hurt. I hurt every day, most about. But that's not finna stop me from how I treat my kids. Because I'm not, especially if your parent have went something as well when they was a children or when they was a child, and now they have childrens, ain't no way in the hell they should treat their kids anywhere near or want them to have those feelings that they had as a child, bro. I wouldn't do that shit, man. I wouldn't do it. We gonna talk about that on another breakdown of my life.
Where's the knife?
I don't know, where's the knife? What knife is on it? Oh, there's no knife. Over here.
Who's him?
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Is that him? Okay.
Yeah. Where's he at?
Anybody else in the room?
No, the dog. I want him out.
What's going on?
Okay. Come on, get my goddamn kitchen. It's been like this since Thursday. Y'all don't make me work Thursday.
Where's the knife?
What's wrong with the kitchen? What is wrong with the kitchen? What's wrong with the kitchen? The kitchen clean. Floors are clean. I see something cooking on the stove, the gas on. I see this is not piled up all over the sink. The trash is not overfilled. Maybe it looked like two to-go boxes in that bag right there. Where's the filth? What you calling to making it seem like we watch we watching shit on YouTube that's hoarding, or I know y'all done seen a couple videos, bro, where a motherfucker how be dirty in the motherfucker. I know y'all have. Like, damn, they how fucked up. Make you feel kind of good. Your house ain't like that. But this part, I just don't get it.
Why was there a knife mentioned? I don't know. Let's move back out to the living room. Okay. Clean the damn kitchen up. It's been like Thursday. I'm ready to cook my food. As the officers try to settle Gloria, her son speaks to their sergeant outside. Anyone else in the house? No, they just left. Before or after we got called? She came once, and then I guess, I don't know what happened. She got mad, so then she came back, so then she started chasing me with a bat, so I took it from her, and then she came downstairs trying to chase me with a bat, so then were they here for that, or no? No, they pulled off like 5, 6 days before. Okay.
Yeah, she mad right now. She's not mad about the dish. This lady is dealing with either some medication. She's on medication. Something tragic happened, or she's menopause. It got to be those three things. Because it's now you just finding something little to just nag about or get on his case, because you can't accept the fact of find closure in your own self. So by you not being calm in the inside by your spirit and you just being calm, go about your regular day, she probably act like this at work too. I wouldn't be surprised. And she's just taking out all her aggression out on that boy or anybody else who she can. I guarantee you she neglected some of her close friends, some of her family members. If he's the only child, that's awful. But if it's more children, they probably ran away from her as well, or probably on their own, just don't want to have nothing to deal with. And he may be the youngest dealing with that shit. So it in a situation like this, this lady needs some help. She need absolute help. She need absolute help. If not, she's gonna hurt him or he's gonna hurt her. It could go bad by both sides.
Calm down. It don't make no sense. Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on. I work too hard. Stop yelling. What's going on today? Yesterday the kitchen was dirty. I cleaned the house 3 days in a row, top to bottom. I said, I'm not gonna keep doing it. I work for the city. I know how these teenagers work. They play the system.
Now, this is my only problem with this shit, man. As long as you living with your parents, this whoever still living with their parents, bro, I don't give a fuck how old you is. If you still living with your parents, it's a respect thing. It's a respect thing. Parents, if your kid don't live with you or your child don't live with you and they're well of age, what I mean by well of age, they're on their own, handling their responsibility in their family. That does not obligate the parent to still come at that kid of theirs as if they're still a child. It's a respect thing now. Because now y'all holler about, oh, you grown, you want to be grown. When you grown, get out, get your own shit, whoop, whoop, whoop. Parents do that shit, still do. So now, when they're out and on their shit and they're grown, you got to come at that child with respect because they're not a child anymore. But back to this shit. If you still living at home with your parents, you have responsibility. It's a respect thing. You cannot go to jail. You cannot go to prison. You really can't go anywhere that you're new to, or you got to get involved. Like, you got to adapt around their shit if it's not your shit. Especially, it's a respect thing, bro. You just can't go to jail or prison and just take over that shit as if it's your. My bad. It's a respect thing. You can get your ass beat, even out here in the street, in regular world. On jobs, you do business. It's a respect thing. So, and this, yeah, buddy, wrong. You clean the house 3 days. I'm not doing that bullshit. You fuck it up. You clean it up. You the child. You 17 still. You not legally grown. So if you living with me and you're legally grown, and I ask you to do something and you go do it, I can legally put you up because you're legally grown.